Hello everyone, my name is Mimi. Thank you so much for visiting my tarot channel. Today we're going to be looking at Leo's general love reading, so let's see what's going on for Leos. Okay. You got love yourself first, wedding. It's too many, we're going to go ahead. Honeymoon. Okay, so we got wedding and honeymoon, interesting. Children, and express your love. Oh my goodness, what is going on with you, Leos? We have wedding, honeymoon, and children. Alright, so it looks like, Leos, you're doing really good in love right now. You know, whatever commitment you're part of, it looks like you are definitely ascending. Interesting. We're going to go ahead and start off by clarifying. So the first card, it says, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Okay. Ooh, I dropped one. But 10 of Cups. Oh my goodness. Leo. Alright. Love yourself first. Your self-respect. So, okay, I see that, Leo, you've been in a place of, like, tremendous self-love. Like, you have been working so hard on yourself that you haven't even seen this love coming. It's like, it's going to surprise you so much, because I feel like, not necessarily you've given up on love, but you kind of stopped paying attention to it. You started working on yourself, knowing that it would come, it would manifest, you know, if you were in the right place. Okay, so wedding. This situation involves marriage. So what's going on with you, Leos? Alright. So we have the Two of Wands and the Five of Cups. So some of you, Leos, could be looking at having, going through a divorce. I feel like maybe you've been considering going through this divorce. Or, you know, for some of you, Leos, you could be in a partnership with this person where everything's going so good, so great, but it's like you're scared to commit. It's like you don't necessarily trust this person. I don't necessarily feel like it's the other person's fault. I feel like you're too busy reflecting on things that you've gone through in your past. Like you're too busy mourning necessarily what you've been through, like throwing a self-pity party, that you can't even recognize, you know, what's in front of you now. And what that's doing is it's causing a lot of distrustful energy in this connection. It's like this partner, you know, is trying to offer you this commitment, but it's, you know, it's almost like in their face, you act like everything's okay, but like truly, like you're watching their back. You're watching their every move. Okay, so let's see what's going on with this honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Okay. I feel like this honeymoon stage for you guys, Leos, is when you went into the period of self-respect. You found a period of you know, taking care of yourself. Like, you know, you weren't in a partnership. You didn't need a partnership because you were taking care of yourself. You know, this is why you were so blinded to this connection. Or, you know, maybe that's why you're so, you know, untrusting to commit to this person, because you've been doing fine on your own, Leo. And I feel like you're, you know, at the top of your game, really. Like, you know, financially you're doing great. You're supporting yourself. And, you know, looking at taking in, you know, necessarily, it might not be a wedding, but it could be a higher level of commitment. You know, maybe you and this person, are wanting to actually commit to each other, call each other boyfriend, girlfriend, that type of thing, or you're thinking about engagement. But, you've been stuck in this energy. Like, you've done so well on your own, Leo. You really have. And that's wonderful. There's nothing wrong with the energy that you're in right now. But I feel like you're so stuck in this energy of, like independent, woman, don't need no man type energy that, you're not even going to see, like, this higher level of commitment coming in. And even if you do see it, you won't necessarily trust it. Okay, so children, your love life is being affected by children. What's going on with you, Leo? The Ace of Cups. Ooh. Some of you Leos, could be looking at having a child soon. Let's go ahead and clarify a little further. And we got the Magician card. Some of you have been manifesting a child. You've been manifesting. I feel like you've been manifesting a child, but like with this connection that's coming in, it's like Spirit may be trying to offer you this blessing, but it's going to start with a higher level of commitment. And this higher level of commitment cannot take place if you're stuck in this independent bad bitch energy that, don't be no man. You need to recognize that what's manifesting in front of you is something that you've asked for. Alright, let's clarify. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So the Two of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. Okay, I feel like in the back of your head you want to make this gesture, but you know that offering, this level of commitment to this person, what that really means is, struggling to find balance between, time, work, and this relationship. I also feel like some of you Leos might have an ex that is, watching you. I mean, it's like maybe you're even trying to make this move without, hurting anybody from your past. I don't feel like you're being truthful with yourself, Leo. I don't. In this connection, I feel like you're wanting to express your love, but like instead you're just kind of burying it further deep. Okay. Let's go ahead and clarify. Okay. We have the Six of Wands. Four of Pentacles in reverse. And the King of Wands in reverse. Interesting. Okay, we'll start here. So I do feel like, Leo, you made a decision probably a while ago to stop focusing on love and start focusing on yourself. And that was a really hard decision for you. I feel like you had to really go through a lot to like acknowledge your worth, to realize your worth. And like you're finally, I feel like you're finally like well developed in the area of loving yourself. But now it's like a battle of projecting it to the world. It's like, okay, now that I know, my worth, it's like, okay, well, I need you to start seeing my worth too. I need the world to start seeing my worth. And the Four of Pentacles in reverse. I am getting a separation. energy for some of you Leos on this wedding card. I feel like you're walking away from a connection. Maybe you had this higher level of commitment. Maybe you weren't necessarily married, but you've been in this long-term commitment. There's been a lot of water under the bridge. Like I said, you don't trust this person. This person necessarily isn't trusting you, and I feel like you've been holding on to this connection for so long. Without really any emotion or logic behind it, you've stayed committed in this partnership because that's just what you're quote unquote supposed to be doing. It's the right thing. And I don't feel like you feel like that anymore with this Four of Pentacles in reverse. It's like this is no longer a stable connection. You no longer feel grounded in this connection, in this commitment with this person. And right here with the King of Wands reverse, you've lost you've lost the desire here. You've lost the passion. The romance has gone out of this relationship. Maybe it's even affected your own personal creativity. Maybe now that you're starting to latch on more to this Nine of Pentacles, this independent, I can take care of myself energy. Maybe in that energy though you've lost a drive for life. Maybe you've stopped doing the things that you love. Maybe you're in this energy, but you're very maybe kind of sad that you feel alone in this connection. There's no passion here anymore. That's what that is. And what's going on with this Children card? This reading is all over the place, Leo. I don't know what is going on with the majority of you. For some Leos in this connection, this is a fresh start. For others, this is the ending of a relationship. Let's clarify this Children card. New star. The stars are aligning. This has definitely been something that you've been manifesting. You need to be very careful, Leo. Because if you're not trying to get pregnant right now or, start a family, it could definitely end up being in the cards for you. And, it would come a lot, quicker than expected. Okay. Justice. The Four of Swords. And the Strength. Alright, the time has come for you to really look at yourself in this connection, Leo. You really need to do some soul searching, do some meditation, sit alone and think about what you're wanting, what you're getting out of this connection. I feel like right now Spirit is with you, and they're providing you strength, but they're making you force your demons, force the things that you have been refusing to for a long time. And Spirit is here to say, it's time to balance this out. Time to balance this out in your head. I feel like there's a huge shift in balance coming, and what I mean by that is I think it's a huge shift in balance, and not only love, but I'm really truly seeing this, this balance shift in your time and your money. I feel like once you let this connection go, you birth the opportunity. Like, I almost feel like everything in your life has been falling apart, Leo. Like, just small occurrences that, may have been happening. Like, maybe your car breaks down, or just, minor things like that. You get to work and you forget your cell phone. And where this imbalance is being caused is by your indiscretions. You lying to yourself about what you want in life, and who you're allowing to be in your life. These discretions are causing this imbalance in your life. And I feel like once you start to express your desires to yourself, and be real with yourself, that's going to balance all out. You're going to stop having those issues. Your money is going to come back. That type of thing. It's all full circle. Like, I feel like your soul's not healthy right now. Your soul is sick. Six of Swords on top of the Six of Swords. So yeah, you're definitely shifting your energy away from this connection. Maybe even you haven't done it physically, but it's like your mind is somewhere else when you guys are together. The Hierophant on top of the wedding. I think you're staying in this connection because of the commitment that you guys have made to each other. But I really don't feel like it's much more than that. Yeah, the Devil. Maybe you're even having obsessive thoughts, like, maybe like sexual thoughts. Maybe about another person. Maybe since this passion and romance has gone out of the window, you've, started to look elsewhere unintentionally. You're not trying to stray, but you're not fulfilled. You're not satisfied, Leo. And right here, on top of the Children, Ace of Cups, the Magician, the Star, we have the King of Cups and the Fool. You have something beautiful coming in, Leo. And this is a brand new start, not just at love, but, like a childlike love, nostalgic, maybe even somebody from your past, possibly somebody you already have children with. Alright, let's go ahead and wrap up this reading for Leos. And it's wrapped up with the Death card. So yeah, this is definitely the ending of a cycle, Leo. You need to put an end to this relationship to make new for the new. The Hermit and the Knight of Pentacles. So yeah, it's right over the Four of Swords. You need to spend this time to go inward and really reflect, soul search on what it is you're wanting. And I think it's very clear, Leo, that you're not wanting this connection. But I think you need to go soul search to figure out, well, if it's not this connection that I want, what do I want? If it's not this connection that makes me happy, then what will make me happy? And make sure that you're not settling. That you're not settling for something immature, something that has served its purpose already. You have something so much better waiting for you, Leo. So yeah, you just have to acknowledge it. Alright, so thank you so much for being here with me today.